Hello, 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 and welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to look into Tumblr Emo culture. Tumblr Emo culture. Something that drastically changed me forever. I was in high school in the peak Tumblr times from about 2012, 2013, 2014. Tumblr was huge. It's where I went for all of my inspirations for music, art, fashion. I was on there constantly, taking so many pictures of my Converse shoes, trying to get lots of hearts on my pictures. I thought it would be nice if we can just look at different accessories from this style, this era that we had, and just see what kind of sounds we can make. There were a lot of bracelets involved. Big ones like this were very popular, but a lot of people would wear beaded bracelets like this all the way up to their elbows. Some were string bracelets too. And fingerless gloves were very popular. Especially fingerless gloves that had something edgy. Just had to make it edgier. And during this time, snapbacks were very popular. Unfortunately, I don't have my super edgy ones anymore. Some of them got really bad. I remember I had a Joker one. This is the only one that survived in my closet. This one was one of my favorites since it had the green color right here. It was very popular to have Prince pictures on the backside here. And of course, during this time, chains, lots of chains. You just put chains on every belt loop you had on your belt, sometimes you would make a chain into a belt. Why not, right? I still dress like this normally sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Scanning, 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 scanning. These actually make a really nice sound. Very light, kind of a high-pitched trigger. But chains everywhere, chained everywhere. It was a fun time. I love just overdoing it with everything. I am a maximalist, so I enjoy it when there's just too much. Although I will say, it's a pain to constantly be fixing your clothes, your belt, your hair, you know. You always have to be kind of fixing it throughout the day. That gets a little bit old, but it's worth it for the passion. Of course, lots of belts were necessary. This belt was really convenient for me because I could just loop accessories and extra chains through them. So many just loops here. It's perfect. I used to have studded belts, but a lot of the studs just fell off, and I don't have any more left, unfortunately. Oftentimes you would style belts by going over the shirt and over the skinny jeans. I have another belt here. This one isn't even old. I'll admit it, I think I bought it last year. I like stars. I definitely could have seen myself wearing this in the Tumblr days here. Just stars, stars, stars. And you got this crazy, almost like a seat belt buckle. Some nice scratching there. I still listen to a lot of emo music, but my favorite bands are probably Bring Me the Horizon, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Motionless in White, also Falling in Reverse, even though I know the vocalist, Ronnie Radke, has a lot of controversies right now. He's gone a little bit crazy on TikTok. But the music itself, you know, especially when you're like in high school, it's awesome. I also have here very, very small belt loops. Now, these can go like around your calves and stuff, over your skinny jeans. I wore skinny jeans every single day, every day. Solid colored skinny jeans were also really popular. I remember I had multiple red ones, green ones, I think I had a purple one. So many, so many. Let's make more sounds with this chains here. I liked the chains a lot. I think this is my favorite sound we have so far. I would purposely put holes in my jeans because I was very edgy. In reality, though, I did not look very cool when I was trying. I did not look cool. Kind of embarrassing. But that's what it's all about, being a teenager, you know? You kind of gotta embarrass yourself. Look ridiculous. My best friend and I, we would walk to, this is so emo coded, you guys. We would walk to the nearest public library. We would sit there for hours on the computer, on Tumblr, Facebook, sometimes Minecraft. And then we would go to the grocery store or gas station next to it. I would buy a bag of Takis or hot Cheetos and a Monster. Oh my god. So, another very important thing during the Tumblr emo days was writing all over yourself. Even at school, I would be writing my favorite music lyrics up and down my arms with Sharpies. And I would do a lot of doodling and sketching directly on my hands and arms. Kind of gross. I feel like it was very common when I was in high school, but not so much common anymore. No. I would write down even One Direction and Justin Bieber song lyrics too that I resonated with. It's funny. 2012 Justin Bieber was peak. That Believe album was so good. Even though I was like, oh, I'm edgy, I still loved him, and I loved that album. Let's see here. The art of that time was incredible as well, just saying. I spelled it wrong. I spelled my channel username wrong. It's okay, I fixed it. Sonybean. Sonybean. Do you miss the emo Tumblr poses that we did? We always moved our phone camera way up, and the angle would be so ridiculously high, and your eyes would look ginormous in the photos, but that was definitely the style at the time here. Another big thing was drinks. Oh, my snapback. Whenever I would get Starbucks or any drink like this, I would be snapping so many photos with it and of it, put some filters on it, and I would think that I would become famous. When you're in high school, you're delusional. It's fine. It's part of growing up, you know? Yeah. I will say I am actually very happy that a lot of kids nowadays and a lot of teenagers are actually interested in this kind of style, because I think it's really cute, and I feel like everyone has to go through some sort of edgy phase in their life. Oh, the world is so dark, you know. Everyone's gotta have that. But thank you so much for just watching and listening today. Very, very random video. But I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you feel a little relaxed. And I will see you